You know, Scripture never treats you like an afterthought. It calls you chosen, loved before the world ever began, called by Jesus himself, and set apart for a purpose that carries real, eternal weight. Hey, today's May 2nd, what many people have begun calling Chosen Day. And it's a moment to celebrate some of the surprising ways God has poured out grace through the chosen. Obviously not an official holiday, but it's become a day to recognize how God used a small production company with a humble name, 5 and 2 Productions, hence 5-2, May 2nd, how God used 5 and 2 Productions to reach the world. Why 5 and 2? 5 loaves, 2 fish. Not enough to do much of anything, unless Jesus steps in. Now there's a moment in the full episode where someone realizes their identity was tied to something that could be taken from them. Now that moment isn't in here. We didn't have time in the 3 minutes, but it's worth viewing if what I'm about to say appeals to you. You see, when Scripture calls you chosen, it's not using poetic language. It is telling you something true about who you are. God's choice of you isn't fragile or conditional. It isn't based on your performance, your past, or your ability to hold everything together. It is rooted in His purpose and His grace. And it was spoken long before you ever drew a breath. So, in the book of 1 Peter, chapter 2, Peter says, you are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for God's own possession. So carry yourself today with the quiet steadiness of someone who belongs to God. Let your decisions and your posture reflect the truth that your identity is anchored in Him, not anything that can be lost or shaken or taken away. Now, if this speaks to you, the full episode will take you deeper into what it means to be chosen and how that identity can steady your heart in ways nothing else can. So if you'd like to see it, click the related video link and watch the full episode, and we'll go into it over there. I hope to see you there, friend.